Hi, first grade. So we kind of done our main part with sexual reproduction, and we're going to slowly move over to genetics. But they have a lot of similarities, so the crossover is quite smooth. So as we start to talk about genetics, we are going to make lots of connections to sexual reproduction. So let's go. So today we're talking about the genetics of sexual reproduction. So first, what is genetics? So genetics is the study of genes, genes, variation, and hereditary characteristics. It's basically what makes you you. For example, do you have blue eyes because your mother has blue eyes? Are you tall because your father is tall? Things like that. The characteristics your parents give to you. And this is controlled by DNA. So this is DNA, okay? We know it has this structure. Now, this shape we call double helix. And you find it in the nucleus in your cell. And let me just talk about the structure first. So, first, let's talk about this bit at the side, this light blue side, okay? So, this is called deoxyribose, okay? It's like a sugar, not the sugar that you have in your coffee, but it's a different kind of sugar, okay? Now, in between this deoxyribose, this sugar backbone, you have these colorful bits in the middle. These are called bases, okay? And there are four bases in DNA: adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine, okay? And the blue and the yellow, cytosine and guanine, they always pair. And the red and the green, adenine and thymine, they always pair, okay? But the question is, what is the purpose of DNA? Why is it so important? So DNA has information. It's like a code. And this information helps cells make proteins. This is really important because we are made of proteins. All living things, all living animals are made of proteins. Okay, so the DNA is really important to help make the body. Okay, if you think about all your cells, your skin cells, the cells in your heart, in your lungs, they're all made of proteins. So the DNA is like the information to make the proteins. So sexual reproduction needs two different cells, okay? Your sperm and your egg cell. Obviously, the sperm is produced in the testicles. That's the male reproductive cell. And the egg cell is made in the ovary, and that is the female reproductive cell. Now, when we want to talk about these cells together, we call them gametes, okay? Gametes. If we talk about other cells in your body, your skin, eye, heart, we call those somatic cells, but the sperm and the egg, we call them gametes. Now, gametes are haploids. That means they have half the DNA. To make a living, well, for reproduction, you need two haploids. The sperm cell has half the DNA, and the egg cell has half the DNA. So that is the meaning of haploid, half the DNA. When the sperm goes inside the egg cell, it makes a zygote. Okay, so that is fertilization. And a zygote is now diploid, because diploid means it has the complete DNA. A sperm alone or an egg cell alone is not enough to form life because it's only half the DNA. You need the complete DNA of a diploid, okay? So these are the questions that I'd like you to do today. So first, what is genetics? What is the function of DNA? You need to write four definitions, one for gamete, haploid, diploid, and zygote. Don't copy paste from the internet. Please look at this video. It's all here. Finally, gametes are produced in the gonads. What are gonads? So if you think gametes are sperm and eggs, where are the sperm and egg cells produced? That is the end of our first class today. I'll be online for the hour, so let me know if you have any questions. See you later. Bye.